We started with 3 Jetstream 31s. We were supposed to start operations on June 1st, 1985, as Republic decided to cancel their flights, so they started on May 31st, actually a day early. Each of the flights went out completely full. So I'm not really sure how many employees we had overall, but I think it would probably be somewhere around 90 people at the beginning. I'm basing that off of the fact that the day before the airline started flying, they gathered all the pilots and said, boy, you guys need to go get employee IDs, and they started typing them out. So I mean, where our numbers were just based on where you stood in line that day to get your employee badge. The cities were Golden Triangle, serving Columbus, Starkville, and West Point, and they made that really clear that you had to answer each of those cities' names or the city founders would be a little upset about it. And Greenville, Mississippi, and Monroe.
June of '85, we got our first Saabs, and those were initially 30 passengers. We had jumped up to 6 Jetstreams and 2 Saabs. So it's dramatically different, and we were gangbusters. We were just growing leaps and bounds, and by that fall we had opened the second hub up in Minneapolis, and so we were operating, out of both hubs for Republic at the time. I really think the big change has been, the places we go and the people we service, from Northwest and then now for Delta. It's just exciting to see all the different places we go to.
I think the acceptance for the airline was pretty good. We were flying pressurized brand new airplanes, and we were flying in competition with actually Atlantic Southeast Airlines had a base in Memphis at the time, and they were flying unpressurized aircraft. So the business people, primary travelers, were very pleased to get in an airplane that climbed quickly, flew on altitude above the weather, and air-conditioned, pressurized comfort. It's the phrases we like to use at the time. So.
It's a fun job, and I really like the people. I think if I ever left after I hit the lotto, I would really miss the people. I wouldn't miss so much the job. I mean, I like my job, don't get me wrong, but there's just so many fun people here. I go to other places and other carriers, and I see how uptight their office atmosphere is, and it's just not like that here at all. I mean, people are nice people, and they like to have fun and kid around and that kind of stuff. So I'd really miss people.
Because we do all these other things right. If we do have the right aircraft, which we do, and we fly them in the right way, we get to make the decisions about where we go from here. And we'll make better decisions, best long-term decisions for our people that leads to long-term security for all our folks and their families. It's pretty simple.